Hey, hi, how are you? It's Chris again. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's Monday. I know I'm sad that I'm going to be doing meals from the farmer's market every Monday due to circumstances that were not in anyone's control at the time, or any one individual's control at the time, I should say. By the time it reached Saturday morning, I was too exhausted to safely drive to the farmer's market, less than 3 miles from my home, let alone walk around it and shop, and then come home. I pushed myself a little further than I should. On any given 24-hour period. And didn't make it to the farmer's market. Did, however, today's Sunday? Yes. Did, however, make it to Walmart yesterday early evening to pick up the bits and bobs and odds and ends that I needed to either replace or put in the house. Why am I not currently filming for Monday then if I picked something up from the store and explaining why? Again, I'm tired. I have something in the crock pot. I'm going to throw some noodles or some rice together. It'll be dinner. But at the moment, one moment please. I'm filming a future Wednesday video. Because this is going to be close to done, which is why I'm wearing my brace, because this is heavy. My left kidney is hurting me, and so is my back, probably due to the kidney hurting me, which is why my back brace is on loosely because I'm sitting down, but it is on. My cane is literally less than 4 feet from my left knee at the moment. I have a migraine. I only put my glasses on so that I could legitimately see straight because it had gotten to the point where everything was a blur. I look like a blob from what I can see. And I thought I'd just let you guys know that it won't be a cooking video. However, I do want to say a couple of things, because although my channel is this big, like, let's put the nails almost together, it's like tiny, and I haven't gotten these comments on my videos lately. I have friends who make videos who get comments. I have friends who post on Instagram and get comments. I stepped away from social media, as many of you noticed, when I wasn't making videos for approximately 6 months-ish. So I haven't gotten comments in many months when it comes to it. And I do have a few new subscribers. And when I say a few, I mean, like, I think I have 3. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Not all of my content is this, I promise. And some of these friends have invisible disabilities. And when you have an invisible disability, many people accuse you of faking it. Or you're not trying hard enough. Or if you just concentrated harder. If you just tried harder. If you exercised and dieted. Or maybe if you just prayed hard enough. Because you seem fine to me. You look fine to me. You must be fine. Girls. I am talking because I am filming. You don't need to be making so much wrestling noises. Stop it. Please. I don't have the same conditions as my friends do. Well, we might share a couple here and there, but it's not all the same. And when I say we might share a couple, it's because some of them might be hard of hearing. I don't know if all of them are. I don't even know very many of them that I know for sure are, actually. Some of them have been diagnosed with POTS or IBS or Crohn's or psoriasis, and psoriasis is a autoimmune disease that although it is not disabling to have it, it doesn't make you disabled to have psoriasis. It can cause psoriatic arthritis, which can be disabling. Can cause your hands to not want to work because it attacks your joints, because your psoriasis gets anywhere. Like you can see, all of this is from where I burned myself in a kitchen while I was working in kitchens. It will attack anywhere that your body has been hurt. It will go towards your joints, and it can cause inflammation. And some days that can be really hard to deal with. I am, however, and here we go with my list. I have hearing loss, progressive hearing loss. Gets better, well, doesn't get better, but gets more progressive as the years go on. I had a stroke in 2019, and although I quickly recovered from that, for the most part, I still suffer from stroke fatigue on my left side when I overdo it. I still get drooping on the left side of my face quite frequently. And I have brain damage from the stroke, which has caused short-term memory loss. I've also been diagnosed with ADHD. And short-term memory loss and ADHD make things so wonderful. I have kidney issues. I have injured my wrist over a year ago now, have had surgery on it, and it never regained the strength it had previous, to the point where sometimes I don't even have grip in my left hand, which means when I'm working on a heavy project, I can only do it in short bursts, and I'm trying to get this one done. I have this much yarn left to go. And whereas I don't tend to take it personally when somebody looks at me and goes, "You don't seem disabled. You don't seem like you have a problem with other people, but apparently you do, or at least your attitude shows that you do." I do end up getting frustrated, highly frustrated, because I'll just shoot back some remark, whatever remark, back at whomever, or ignore them if it's online, because keyboard warriors are a thing all over the internet. If it happens to be one of my friends who gets this comment, I get offended. I get angry. I have mobility problems at the moment, and we're not exactly sure why. We're waiting on a whole slew of tests eventually to be done. But I know several of my friends who are disabled to the point where they get treatments at hospitals to be able to function. Friends of mine who cannot walk for more than, 5 minutes before they feel like they're going to pass out. And several other things. And while I'm not going to give an entire list of what I have been diagnosed with or what I have had in the past that can cause complications in my everyday life, I will say that being a judgmental person who chooses to be judgmental and ignorant is not nice. And although my channel is this big, and although I don't normally make content like this, although recently I've been rambling on and complaining about a whole bunch of stuff that I've just been cutting out of my videos because nobody wants to hear all of it. Because none of it is like pertaining to my actual channel. It'll be about how crochet cannot be machine made. It must be man-made. So if you're buying a machine-made crochet object at a store, it is either knit, which can be machine-made, or it is being made by somebody who's being taken complete advantage of, probably in some workshop somewhere, barely living, because they're probably not getting adequate food and shelter, to say the very least. However, all I wanted to do is to say, because of how I've been feeling in the last 36-ish hours, give or take, ish, and watching several of my friends' videos and other people I follow's videos, and them having invisible disabilities where people are like, "You must be faking it." seeing all over the internet how many people are telling you must be faking it. Tell me what a disability is supposed to look like. Are they supposed to be in a wheelchair? Well, if they can get in a wheelchair, but then they can stand up to get the thing off of the shelf that they can't reach from the wheelchair, you claim they're faking. Maybe, I'm quite sure none of my subscribers would say that. I would hope not. However, I see people who do it daily. I use my cane some days. The days I don't have it doesn't mean I'm faking it. I don't like to use it in the house very often, so there's quite a few days I will put it up until I'm hunched over as I'm walking and stiff-legged going down the hallway. However, I'm going to put this out on Monday. Don't know what I'm going to title it yet. And if you don't like it, just know that almost all of my content isn't directed around how I feel. I might mention it in videos. Quite frequently, I mention it in videos. But that's not what my content revolves around. However, if you don't like it and or you are offended because you happen to be one of those people who do accuse people of faking their illnesses, please feel free to leave the same way you came in. And I'll wish you a blessed day and a good life. And I'm going to keep on doing me and hope that all my friends keep on doing them, because they're beautiful people and they don't deserve to be judged. Go ahead and judge me. I don't care. A lot of people do. Don't judge others. It's not nice. It doesn't look good on anyone. It really doesn't. Anyway, I hope you had a good weekend. I wish you all the best for the week ahead. And if you're not watching this on Monday, if you're watching this on another day, whenever you're watching it, I hope that you are having an amazing time and that you're getting everything that you wish for in life. Whether it's fallen into your lap or someone has helped you to get there, or you worked so hard and you're finally getting that degree or that job or that car or that house or that dog or that sweater that you really wanted. Congratulations. I'm proud of you for doing it. Everyone deserves the best. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye now.